Sent up the boards. It'll eventually make it to Alexis Beaulieu. Beaulieu, turning veteran, gets the puck to the front. Rebound chance, scores! Kempville gets on the board early as Matthew Montoni takes a perfect pass out front from Lucas Achim and rips that one over the glove of Katste Brandt and into the back of the net.
Zach Venitz for Kempville, one of the couple returning players in the lineup today from last year.
Here comes Karaman, 3-on-1 for the Raiders. He fires and scores!
Woo-hoo, what a shot, Tommy. That was labeled top corner. And Karaman going down the left side didn't have the best angle, but it doesn't matter if you can shoot like that.
A fantastic shot from the 06 coming into his, what'll be technically his fourth career CCHL season, his first full season with the Raiders as he was almost going to the null.
Yeah, that was great. And Karaman still 2 years of eligibility here, so he could really carve himself a role.
And here we go again, 2-on-1. Luca Benoit, he fires and scores! The Raiders captain says, anything you can do, I can do as well. Puts it in the exact same spot. And as Keegan Carswell has returned to the bench, he will enter the goaltender's net as Rylan Donovan makes one save on his first 3 shots. All the way across the ice, back up at the point. Back there to Montoni. Cross ice again, fire, scores! Tyson McCoubry with an CCHL level wrist shot, almost an NHL level, CCHL level wrist shot as the junior B player coming into this lineup. AP'd a few games with Kempville last year, and if that shot is anything to go by, he's going to stick. Caron trying to put that one up the boards. Foot race forward, and now a 2-on-1 for the 73s coming, firing a shot from the outside, and going well over the top of the net was Darius Nichols. And that one's going to go in! Not a single Raider on the ice was ready for that shot. Not even Katste Brandt, as Boston Bork is going to get his first as a 73. And that is not a goal that you're going to want to see if your name is Paul Flindall. Pinched at the line, sent back to center ice, and it'll finally come bouncing out. Raiders back the other way. In the middle, Thompson, centering pass, nobody home. There's Barbo, and he scores! Karsten Barbo takes advantage of a loose puck in the crease and a wide open cage, and he's tied this game.
Oh, and good work from the Raiders.
Karaman come on the ice.
And Tommy, that was a great chance to start off. 3 bodies in front of the net, a shot from the point. But Katste Brandt able to track it well enough.
And as he puts it off to the sidewall, and that one is fired into the back of the net. I don't know if it got tipped in front, but looks like the crowd is gathering around Zach Venitz. The Guelph Storm pick with an absolutely deadly shot just rips one through traffic off the faceoff. And the 73s have a second power play goal. Back the other way comes Kempville, 3-on-2. Drop pass, here's Venitz. He fires and scores! That's a great shot from Zach Venitz, his second of the game. And that one's going to put the 73s up by a pair halfway through the second period. Harriman fighting for it in the corner. Cunabel comes out with it. Kristen Cunabel looking for the pass across. It comes to Kemp. He scores! A shot from the point goes through traffic and sneaks under the arm of Donovan. And we have a 1-goal game with $1:47 to go in the second period. As Montoni, Akeem, and Beaulieu had the puck alone. And Montoni gets it back. Drops it back in the middle, and they score! That one goes off the defender, and so the goal is going to go to Lucas Akeem. As a miscommunication in the Raiders' zone ends with the puck skittering off a defender and past the legs. Nick Larkin jumping in the rush as he's got a player with him, but he's going to give that one away. And Alexis Beaulieu, 1-on-1 back to the way against Owen Kingan. Walks Kingan, and he scores! What a move as he pokes that one with one hand. A nice inside-out move to get around Owen Kingan. And he pokes it one-handed past the leg of Tristan Hodgson to give the 73s a 3-goal lead.
Misjudged the angle of the puck, and it was a beautiful tap-in by Beaulieu as well as a
Raiders
turnover.
give it away again, and they score! Another turnover inside the Raiders' end, and Will Mullins is going to take advantage this time. It is now 8-4 for the Kempville 73s as they are beginning to run away with this game. Pass across, that one That pass back is blocked. As D'Arienzo gets the puck back. Centering pass, scores! Cooper Grant on the back door is going to be the beneficiary of a great pass. And the 73s have 9.
And a wide open man in front of the net.
Comes back to the point now. Hennessy across St. James. Looking down to the corner. Can't find Monchon. Will be played back around by Montoni. Centering pass, and they get it again. An identical goal to the 9th one as Lucas Hakeem finds a seam pass out front. And it's a great one-timer to finish that one off. I think that might have been Monchon. Conrad Caron stomps up, circles back. They're going to wait the clock out. 5 seconds to go, and the Kempville 73s will take this preseason game by a score of 10-4 as the Raiders drop to 1-2 on the preseason. Not exactly the result you wanted if you are the Nepean Raiders. But the Kempville 73s with a dominant performance. A lot of good things to look at on both sides, a lot of bad things to look at on both sides. Of course, we started the game with 4 goals on 6 shots, which is not always the most ideal of starts to a hockey game.